What's going down, YouTube? In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you the top 5 books that I would recommend to my younger self. Just kind of speaking to the young me, or even just the younger people out there, even people that are the same age as me. I'm 22 years old, and these are just books that gave me some great insights. Speaking from my personal experience, hopefully you get some value from it. And honestly, let's get right into it. Starting off with book number 1, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepaka Chopra. This one right here is an easy read. It's not too long at all, but this one right here just really presents the spirituality to everything. Everything is not just like work hard, work hard. It is a spiritual behind it. There is an energy currency behind everything. So I think this book's really just open your eyes and kind of just puts you into that light. And a lot of these books do that, but this one right here is just a super easy read. They have an Audible online too as well, on YouTube actually. If you look up the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success audio, you'll find it for free if you want to do that, but definitely easy, good read. I recommend that to anyone looking to find success into this world. And then something that I'm actually reading right now, the second book, is Accident is Given, Learning to Manifest Your Desires. And this is a book that I read in the beginning of my entrepreneur journey. Everything started around like 2019. This is one of the first ones. I'm actually like rereading it right now. All the orange stuff is like me now. The yellows was back when I was in 2019. So just to reflect and see like me highlighting certain things and things that I still believe to this day, is kind of like, dang, like these values are really, really, really good. So this is a really good book. It's written by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Honestly, this just puts you in the right motive, right in state, mental state, spiritually, and just gets you right, man. These are some good ones. Just looking back at it and reading it again. Whenever you read a book the second time, there's always certain things that pop out to you that you may be going through. And that specific time, like I said, I read this in 2019. Now reading this in 2023, it's just like, oh man, like, wow, this is a great one. So highly, highly recommend. Now, with all that, those are like the spiritual ones that will really get you right. Now, this next one is for any like my masculine, my young bulls. The Way of the Superior Man. If you're a woman, you can be reading this too. Whenever you're a man into this world, there's certain things, certain desires, certain things that you run into. There's certain problems and things that you not have, but trying to learn the challenges of life and really just getting a great perspective from this book really guides you in the right way, especially as a man when it comes to women and all of that. Yeah, and work, trying to find that work and life balance. It really puts you into the right state and lets you know that you're supposed to be on your purpose. And that's why I create these videos. I'm on my purpose, inspiring people, doing my thing. But this lets you know like being on your purpose and how to make your way around this world as a man, the way of the superior man. And this is like, if you want to get right, this is the one. So you really have to read these books to really get it down. Just take it from me. You're getting a recommendation. Just go ahead and actually read them though. So that's the third one. Next one, of course, you probably hear this a lot. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This one right here really helped me out whenever I was selling cars. I grew up playing sports and I moved around a lot. So making new friends, get to know people kind of came to me. But this right here helps you with influencing people when it comes to sales in a good way, in an ethical way. Don't just try to influence people to do anything bad or anything, you know what I mean? But in a very ethical way. This book shows you how human nature works, how people like you, what you have to do, how important it is in the first 3 seconds of meeting someone, and how important your presence is, how important the way you present yourself, and just really getting people to like you and know who you are. If you're not likable, people will not do business with you. So this is a great read to have and something that can really help you out with just life as a whole. Yeah, How to Win and Influence Friends by Dale Carnegie. And the last one, Atomic Habits, like doing the right thing over and over again, day in and day out. That's how you're successful. So the Atomic Habits helps you break bad habits and implement new ones in the easiest way without having it to be like, you know how people, it's New Year's, you know how people have their New Year's resolutions. Next thing you know, February, they're not even doing it. You know what I'm saying? So this really helps you figure out really breaks down on how habits are integrated into your life and how you can break the bad ones and implement new ones. Definitely a very good read. And honestly, these 5 books right here is really, really good and something that you could just do. And the substitute for this one that I really like, Atomic Habits, The Compound Effect, is a very good one too as well. These kind of correlate with each other. I'll have all these in audio books too as well. I just love the physical and actually like feeling it. You read it through it, highlighting, putting down notes, and that's the best. But despite reading books and everything, like yes, reading books is great for the mindset and really training the brain, but actually going out in the real world and doing certain things, like actually doing business and taking action, you'll learn certain experiences. But I do say reading does give you a great perspective. Whenever you think a certain way and you're surrounded by certain people that don't think the same way, reading these books that are from people that are successful just kind of reminds you like you're on the right path and just makes you more confident in yourself as a whole. So speaking to my younger self, these 5 books, definitely read these as life goes on, and always keep rereading them, because these genuinely have helped me turn into the person I am. And I hope these books that I've recommended, and if you take action and actually like read them, or even just sit down, listen to the audio book and do what it do, hopefully it changes your perspective on certain things and help you in life as a whole too as well. And there you guys have it. Those are the top 5 books that I would recommend to my younger self. Really just trying to give out as much value as possible to every listener or everyone that watches. I really appreciate y'all. I wanted to switch it up on today's video. Let me know down in the comment section below if y'all like these type of videos, me just talking about certain books or just giving other recommendations other than just like SMMA and just like business. This is business, but also like working out is big. I do work out a lot, and also like read and all that, meditation. I could talk about those things. So if you want to hear more about that, my experience with it, let me know down in the comments. I hope this video gave you some value, and I hope you take action and actually read some of these books, 1 or 2 of them. I will really help you out. But until next time, peace and keep going at it. See you next time.